Hey guys, today we're going to talk about follow-up, and this is a huge deal. You know, they say that 80% of your business is a result of follow-up. 80%. So if you're not following up, you're only working with the 20% of your business. So do you want 20% of the people you talk to? Do you want 20% of the business you try to do? Or would you like to capture 80% of that business? It's a huge deal. So I'm going to give you some tips on follow-up, what not to do, and then some ideas on what to do when following up. You know, one of the big mistakes that people make is they go, okay, I'm going to follow up with Jim. So they call Jim. Jim came to a party. Jim said, you know, I want to think about it. I want to talk it over with my wife or whatever the situation was. And so they go, okay, so they give Jim a couple days and they call Jim back and say, all right, Jim, are you ready to do it now? No, I'm still thinking about it. Okay, bye. 3 days later, you know, another 3 days passes. Jim, are you ready to do it now? Don't just call and ask him, you know, you ready to make the purchase yet? Call and follow up with additional information, something new. Figure out a reason to call them and follow them up, and I'll give you some ideas. Maybe they came to a party, okay? And you call Jim and say, hey, Jim, I know you came to that party and you saw everything, but it was a lot of information at once. There's a really cool video that explains the waiting room that I want you to check out again. Can I send that to you and have you watch it? Maybe Jim came to the party and said, you know, I would like to try some of the products, but he didn't become a customer. So call Jim back and say, hey, I know you said you wanted to become a customer, but I know I hadn't got a call from you about ordering some products yet, so I was wondering, can I get you a few samples and share the product? You see, what you need to do is take everybody and put them on a prospect tracker list, because that prospect tracker list will help you keep track of who you've followed up with and who you have not, and what you've done with each one. It's a simple tool found on mylimuteam.com. It's an Excel file called a prospect tracker list. Put all your contacts on that prospect tracker list and then take them through the exposures. So there's 5 different types of exposures that I like to use. 1, get them to a party. 2, send them a video to watch. 3, have them sample the products. 4, get them on the phone with a member of your upline in a validation call or something like that. And then 5 is maybe some material to read. We do influencer calls every once in a while that you could put them on. But basically look and go, here's what I want to do next with you. And follow up with something new. Can I get you some product to try? Which one would you like? Cool, I'm going to shoot you a video to watch. Maybe they couldn't make it to the party. They said they would try to make it to the party, but they didn't make it. How many has that? We all do. And so it's called, hey, John, I know you said you were going to try to make it to the party so you could see everything. Listen, I hate that you couldn't make it. Can I send you a video, and will you watch it? It's about 23 minutes long. It's the full presentation. It's not near as powerful as being here, but can I send that to you? John says, sure. Send them the video to watch. Tell them I'm going to follow back up with you. You know, there's a lot of tools that you can use to follow up, guys. What I recommend is not sending everybody everything at once. Don't send them every video. Send them one and say, what'd you think? What'd you like best? You know, how did you like that? What did you get excited about when you watched that video? And then what can I send you next? And move them along in the process, okay? When you feel comfortable, when you feel like, you know what, you've seen enough and they're talking positive, as soon as they say something positive, go to a close. Perfect. I want you to do this with me. I want us to do this together. Okay, I really like the blue frog. Perfect. I want us to do it together. Will you do this with me, and let's do this together? And then move them to a close. But guys, follow up is so important. If you're not following up, you're losing 80% of your business. And follow up with information, not just, are you ready to do it now? Follow up with something new. So this is the free enterprise system. Guys, learn some follow-ups that work for you. Use that prospect tracker list, and you will crush this business.